I know it's been long. Welcome back to my channel. Or rather, I should say, welcome back to myself. So, yes, Frances, welcome back to your channel. My name is Frances Okeke. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, then welcome back. It's really hot. So, today, my topic is going to be about failure. People hate the word failure. When people think of failure, they think of different things, like failure is meant to be a bad thing. Okay, don't get me wrong. To most people, failure is meant to be a bad thing, but in my view, in my perspective, failure doesn't necessarily have to be bad. Okay, Francis, how do you mean? Okay, take the inventor of the electric bulb, Thomas Edison. He tried so many times, and when people ask him, okay, yeah, you feel like over 100 times, or 100 times, yeah, I'm like, no, I didn't fail. I just learned over 99 ways to get it right. He learned something new every time he tried. So, champs, I don't know what that situation is. Maybe you got married and now you're facing a divorce, a separation, or that relationship ended, or you've been trying to get into some school and you keep getting rejected. You're looking for funding for a business and it keeps failing, no funding. Or you've been trying to start different businesses. Start business A, it falls, it fails. You try business B, it fails. Try business C, it fails. And you're considering yourself a failure. No, you're not a failure. One thing I should tell you is failure is not a bad thing, because you just learned a lot from that failure. Like, there are lessons. If you sit down and think about it, that failed relationship, that failed marriage, that failed business, that failed scholarship application, that thing you didn't get, there's some lesson in there you're supposed to learn. And to you, it might be good for you to learn it, so next time it doesn't repeat or you do better. It could also be a lesson for you to use, and educate other people. How do I mean? Like, you could write a book on that failure, maybe some ebook. You could do a video on that failure, and because when you realize the lessons you've learned there, you could, make something of it, share it so other people don't go through the same thing. There's always something to learn. When something doesn't work, that's okay. Maybe I'm a glass half full kind of person, but that's what I believe. There's always a lesson in every failure. There's always a lesson. The lesson doesn't necessarily have to be bad, but there's something you can pick out from that failure. Some vital lesson that could help you in life later. It could even be maybe it's a relationship. It could even be yeah, Francis, you've been picking this kind of guys and they're bad for you. Or for me, you've been picking this kind of guys and they're bad for you. Or Paul, this kind of girls, every other girl you've dated, every girl you've dated, they have the same qualities. There's something similar about them and it keeps failing, So there's always, and then when you now learn it, oh yeah, this kind of person, when this, okay, no, I should stay away from situations like this. You see, you've learned something from it. That's what I'm trying to say. There's always a lesson in every failure. There's always a lesson. It could either be for you or for someone else. You teach it to someone else, you share it, and people learn from it, and they end up not making the same mistakes you did. You take that lesson and they go with it. It could even be you try to cook rice, but I've learned like different ways to cook jollof rice from failures. That, like when I was younger, there are so many ways to cook rice. Or I don't eat rice that much, and there's even other foods, soups, so many methods, so many ways. And trust me, some of those methods came from people's failures. Do you know? Yeah, came from failures. So yes, no such thing as failure. That's one thing I want to take. There's no such thing as failure. failure is equal to a lesson learned. So just sit down and ask yourself, what's that lesson you've learned? I don't know, I'm sweating so much. It's hot. So, lesson learned is what you should take from failure. So, do not forget that you're a champ. Yes, you are. And I love you. And as always, God loves you more. Till next time, my name is Frances Okeke. Bye, champs.